Hello, my friends. Welcome to 40 Days to PMP Exam Success, Day 14. You've been going extremely strong, and now we're at the point where we wrap up everything we've been doing over the past 14 days. That's 2 weeks. So thank you for following. Thank you for hitting that like button all those 14 days and subscribing to the channel. Let's have a quick recap on the people domain. Task 1. This is where you resolve conflict. We talked about this at length. You are the facilitator. Be open-minded, and remember, you have the options of avoid, smooth, compromise, force, and problem solve. Know that compromise is also called reconcile, smooth also called accommodate, force also called direct, and problem solve we also call that confronting. Be aware of the different terminologies used here. Number 2, lead a team. Lead and reward situationally. Remember servant leadership. The terms social contract, team charter, team agreement, you should be all over that and understand the importance of the Agile Manifesto values and principles. Number 3, support team performance. Appraise and support growth. Remember, productive feedback is important. We want to give the team that productive feedback and verify improvements in their performance. Number 4 is all about empowerment. So empower the team, organize around team strength, support accountability, team task accountability, evaluate accountability as well. Number 5, ensure adequate training. Put aside the right resources for the training. Number 6, build a team, appraise stakeholder skills, deduce resource requirements, assess and refresh skills, and ensure that knowledge is being transferred. Number 7, remove impediments, obstacles, and blockers for the team. Remember, as a scrum master, as a servant leader, you are an impediment remover. So use your influence to remove those impediments. Number 8, negotiate agreements. Analyze bounds of the negotiation, but most importantly, ensure there's a strategy. So determine the strategy for the negotiations and be aware that this is not just about money. This could be trade-offs. It could be scope, schedule, cost. It could be story points. So be aware that when we say negotiate, we're not just talking about money. We could be talking about anything on the project. Number 9, collaborate. Collaborate with stakeholders. Evaluate engagement needs, align expectations and needs, and build trust. On day 10, we talked about building understanding. Build a shared understanding. And be proactive to find any potential misunderstandings. Make sure you survey for consensus. Remember, consensus is all about the group deciding. We talked about this at length on day 10, so watch that video if you haven't. Number 11, virtual teams. We talked about examining virtual team needs. We talked about evaluating these continually and making sure we can function as a virtual team. Number 12, ground rules. Talked about team contracts already, social contracts. Well, this is where we really hone in on the ground rules and we ensure that there's an environment that upholds fostering those ground rules. Mentoring stakeholders. Number 13, allocate time for mentoring stakeholders. Recognize the opportunities and be intentional. In other words, schedule it. Number 14, on day 14, we just talked about EI, emotional intelligence. I've given you a bunch of Myers-Briggs content, and I asked you to click on that button and go to the Praizion site and take that Myers-Briggs type indicator test. And those are the 14 tasks under the people domain. Next, on day 15, my friends, we are moving into the process domain. And you do already know that process is a beast. So I want you to come prepared. I want you to come ready. Some of those videos are already out there. Start watching the videos. Start hitting this hard. And let's show the exam who's the boss. Looking forward to seeing you on day 15. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, share with your friends, and I'll see you in the next video.